Not. Alright, shit. Don't click that one. I need that one.
Did
Shut
you see
up!
the you see the Bender GIF? Is that what had you laughing?
Hmm? Mm. I was laughing at something else. I'm not telling you. Alright, you said which one?
Frozen 6.
God damn it. Come on.
I swear, when you watch Grumpy working to try to fix something, he looks like a chicken that got Tourette's or something because his head keeps flipping from screen to screen to screen. His eyes go up and down and left and right.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing me because my screen is just like everywhere, and it's like, why are you going to screens that it just don't understand? It's going to screens it's not supposed to be, and I'm just like, why are you over there? Why are you over there? Why are you showing this screen? Why are you showing that screen? I don't like it.
It wasn't like that before you went to check your food?
Nope.
What the hell?
Of course you would pick one that probably doesn't have maps.
Being real stupid right now, that's for sure. And of course, I went back and deleted the VOD, so I don't know how to, like, people going, what the hell happened? Restarting things. Oh.
Yeah, jerk. You picked the one place that doesn't have maps.
I can pick a different.
No.
Let's begin with the white trash.
White trash.
Oh,
There
by the way,
was powder
we
everywhere.
we saw a truck when we were going over to my parents' house the other week. It said high class white trash, right? It's dirty because I play with it on the back of somebody's truck. Just like the whole
Nice.
window. Yes. Yes. We were just like that's something.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Nobody does. It's okay.
You don't have it? You don't have the book that has maps? How's it going, Grump?
Good. Good, I think.
I can pick a different one. You can just start us up. I can look while we're playing. It's not a big deal. I'll pick a different one. I go to one of the other ones we got.
Sorry guys, I was looking at it. So we have the adventure. That's not the problem. The problem is that the maps and everything, like, they already have pre-made maps. They're in the book, and like, in order for me to make a map to cover what is in here would take more time than we would have to do the one shot, if you understand what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I don't mind doing it later, but this would probably be a bad idea to do it. Or you could let one of the others pick and leave that one as is.
Yeah, and we'll just get the maps later. All right, guys. One of you guys pick something for us to do after this, then.
Okay.
And then that way I can work on yours.
Just don't pick the one that Clouder wanted, which was the
Time Daughter.
Time Turner's daughter or whatever, because we let him have that one.
Time.
So if you looked at that list I sent you,
Yeah. Curse's Fraud, Black, where's the third? Sin of the Lost Caverns of whatever the fuck that says. Hold Back the Dead, Frozen Big, Life is Tide, Tales of the Shadow.
okay, so
More?
yeah,
In
the shadow one.
In the Tales of the Shadow is where the ones that is like we're doing one now from the Tales of the Shadow. There's multiple.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll.
Oh, I got it pulled up. No, you're good.
Mhm.
And these are all one shots.
Yes.
Yes, that entire book is one. It's supposed to be one shots. Obviously, they can extend a little bit longer depending on how long we have.
Gotcha. So we are doing the Night Messengers currently, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And Clouder was wanting to pick on his pick the time something.
Well, he didn't say it was his pick. He just said that he really wanted to be here whenever we did that specific one.
I pick Appendix. Fucking free balling.
I mean, I can give you my appendix, but I don't think you want to go into that dungeon.
But yeah, the Time Twister's daughter, that's the one that we should. Because if I remember right, he wants to do that one.
But you can pick any of the other ones.
Let me, yeah, I'll check them out. Let me, see if
They're all good.
this one kind of screams for some reason. The
Okay.
Sodality of Silent Rites.
Okay.
There you go.
So while Grumpy is busy,
Like he's getting him through.
I don't know.
I will pull this up and start pulling maps.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize I was thinking for it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let Corvo explain it. While I.
So I picked Frozen 6, and we are going to do it, but we're not going to do it tonight because even though we have the adventure and we could have the stuff to run the campaign technically, it doesn't have any of the maps with it. The maps are in a different book.
Okay.
So it would take her longer to manually create the maps. So she said, give her time to create maps for that one. So she's letting someone else pick instead because I'm going to hold that one for me.
So you may want to pause because I didn't read, because I didn't click on anything. I just saw the name and I was like, that looks cool. It's an adventure for 4 or 5 characters of 6th level. Just so you're aware. I might
Well,
be
she can scale our level.
Or tell you to drop levels. It's fine.
To compensate for the missing people.
Okay, alrighty.
Like for the fact that according to Corvo, he didn't want to drop his 5 levels, and since you guys were missing a player anyway, I left it alone. Although I would have dropped you at least 1 or 2 just to make it more fair.
Yeah.
But he made a little bit of a stinker.
I think did you see?
But that one is meant for 4 to 5 characters of the first level.
I got you. Yeah.
So
That's why y'all kind of went right through it.
Yeah, so she could technically, if she wanted to say, all right, I'll give y'all all 1 level, and make y'all level 2 to make up for missing those, she could do that. It would be fine.
I got you. I figured. I don't know how it is for D&D Beyond, like how the system is. So, like for Pathfinder, the way mine works, I have Foundry Virtual Tabletop, so I can adjust things fairly easy. I can literally go to the creature, character, whatever level I want, and then I can either click on a lead, and it will either bump their stats down by like 20% or increase it by 20%. So.
Well, if it helps, what I do is I just either adjust your levels or I adjust the HP of the monster. I figure something out.
Yeah, no, I got you.
It's usually what I do.
Mine's. I think mine's just more automatic. Is all. I think you're just
Intuitive.
Yes. No. Mine's literally automatic. Like I change the level in it. All the stats, everything get adjusted for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by intuitive. You only have to input one thing. You don't have to worry about.
Grumpy
Yeah.
has the food now, and he is ready to finish her up.
Alright, I'll have to finish reading this. Okay, so heads up on everything. We're finishing up the Night Messengers, where we had left off with Beatrice at the tree. And
Scared to heal me because Grumpy has made her paranoid.
Grumpy's made her paranoid.
Well, Grumpy's scared.
Sure. Okay. Anyways. And they had just finished defeating the Strixes, and they were on their. They had talked with Beatrice, and she had given them. I think you guys got all your stuff right, or no? All your little treasures. Everybody decided on who got the potions of healing, the magic missile, the fairy fire, and the alchemist fire, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's where we're picking up off, and since they are almost done, they went ahead and they picked the Sodality of Silent Rites. I have some of the maps already pulled. However, please bear with me because I haven't read this adventure through, so I'm gonna have to do that a little bit on the fly as we're doing things, which is usually when you see me, I'm half listening to them. That's me trying to understand what I'm about to be having to deal with. And the other half is making sure that everybody is ready to run it and make sure that like encounters are up and all that stuff. So, anywho's, we are back. You guys should still see it because I did not pause it. I don't know if you guys are on the map or not, but you guys are still back around the tree. Y'all took your little rest. Little shithead stealing all Beatrice's shit.
Right now, all there we go.
Hi. I hit play. It's been there. It's not my fault y'all didn't refresh.
Okay. So we're all around the tree. I'm laying on the ground napping. I can't hear shit no way, so if they don't wake me up, I'm just gonna keep on napping.
Alright, so that's where we're at. Y'all get to take it away. Have fun.
I forget. Did she? She healed him. Yeah. She healed him when he was laying on the floor. And I guess we're all taking a little short break. So, okay. Is the little, I guess, gnome girl, she still with us, or has she left off yet?
She hasn't left yet.
Alright.
You guys were divvying up the goods.
Yeah. Alrighty then, well, I guess we get about better business, and you can all scound the earth and go on your bodies. We'll take it from here.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and try to find my group. See you guys next time.
Good luck.
Well, hopefully next time. Bye.
Alright.
She's gonna vanish on out the trees. So do you need me to take you back to the map, or you guys can follow the little, arrow on your own?
Where's my character at? There he is. Okay. Drag his asshole over here. Come with me if you want to live. There he is.
With me if you want to die.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm still asleep.
Well, we're just moving the characters back to the road, but we're technically still right at the tree. So I'm gonna come up to him. I'm gonna give him a little nudge. Oh, big fella. Then I'm like step away just in case he gets a little wake shock and come. Go.
Bye-bye, go. Go, go.
All right. Back on the road again.
On the road again.
Uh,
Get on the road again.
And all right, we're gonna head down the road until you tell me to stop, as per usual, right?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Y'all can have your discussions, whatever.
I hope you was just getting caught up out and all, like, maybe.
I'm sorry. I'm talking. Go put a little skull section. I can't do Scotch for shit. I was starting talking like golden. I don't know how to speak Scottish. I wish I could. Anyways. Don't give me that luck, fucker. All right, I don't know what to say. What did you talk about? We're walking down the street. And all I see is a giant behind me doing this number. Every time he gets on a pony, that's what he's gonna think of, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all your fault, dude. That's all
I
I
know.
say.
Last-
I'm wondering if there goes Sea Dragon, I think.
What?
Watch the
I mean, you can talk to him.
watch the list board if you want to find out what that was about. Hell.
Okay. Okay,
I
give me.
cannot understand a word you're saying.
It come with the accent. It don't quite translate quite well to English.
I don't know. I feel like I should have like a potato gun in my arm to shoot.
Translator.
Yes.
I think I might be seeing the ruin of the road over here. I think we might be getting there.
You know, if you guys wanted to DM it, you could too, right?
DM it? What's DM it mean?
Direct message.
Corvo knows exactly what I'm talking about. He's just being a lazy little shit.
All right, got through.
Okie dokie. So you'll see, do you see the little path up to the little zoomed in area?
Yep, going up there.
Yep. So, for actually, hang on, let me see if I can show you. You guys should be up here.
Up there? Okay, up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Up to the upper map one.
No, not
No?
the upper map, but yeah, where Brute is. And
Okay.
Paradox. So that's basically you're coming into the square.
Okay.
Okay. So after about a mile or so of going through this forest, the trees start to clear, they're thinning out, and the shadows are like reluctantly pulling away, almost like cobwebs. The undergrowth does recede as well, and then the forest starts to get quiet. You see the plain of the large flat road becoming visible in the distance, drawing closer with every step, which I'm sure you guys can tell is, hang on, I'm trying to get it right here. So you guys can kind of see that from where you're at, alright? You can kind of see it through the trees, because like I said, it's thinned out and everything.
Alright.
So, just before you guys manage to get too comfortable in this area, you see a dagger come out of nowhere and just hits the tree in front of you guys. And then you hear from the trees, well, this has been a lovely chase, but here's where it ends, little messenger rabbits.
Rabbits! The rabbits do. Rabbits, I look like rabbits. Oh, nice dagger there. Yours, I'm assuming.
Well, you guys should go ahead and roll your initiatives because, you know, she's not gonna let you guys go.
Ba, ba,
Not
ba, ba,
until
ba,
she
ba,
gets
ba.
what she wants.
Damn. Okay.
9.
Trigger happy.
At least my character's consistent, okay?
What up, Patty?
Alright.
And this place is barren, you know, like, what did you say? Damn it, I should have said it while I was thinking about it. Is it barren or...
Wide.
Oh,
Open.
no, you said receding. You said receding, right?
Yes.
Receding. Yeah, okay, so that's the thing that popped into my head was it's receding like Bruce's hairline.
I didn't say it, love. I did not say it. Okay. All I did was sit over here as they insulted you. Okay.
No, he just looks like
That's okay, I
Vegeta.
didn't hear
That's
it.
it.
I didn't hear shit. I didn't even know you insulted me.
And I don't
I
have
am a
any-
god. I'm entertained by your.
So the
Whatever it
fun part about this is I don't have lips for him to read either. My bases are covered.
There's a trap door just opens in his face and then closes.
Alright, so we have rolled for initiative, yes?
Yep.
Yes, sir, you have. And Gorn is up first.
All right.
What she gonna do?
Well, I'm a shooter. Where's she located? Has she?
Good luck.
She's
Has she-
invisible.
Okay, oh, she's invisible. Okay, so let me see if I have.
Well, I mean, for lack of a better term, currently, all you know is that you hear the taunting from the trees.
Okay,
So, technically speaking, she's invisible until you guys, either try to perceive her or whatever it is you're gonna do first.
all right.
No, it's too bad I can't hear right now. I'll give a hand motion to our warforce to just burn it all down.
I'm gonna give her a little bit of funness, and I'm gonna use magic missile on her, my one
Okay.
scroll, and I'm gonna have it tell me where she is when it attacks her, because it can't miss. So my one last magic missile, which is a 1d6 plus 1. So let's see, where's a d6 at? Okay, plus 1. Roll 5 in total.
Okay.
Where's it go?
You don't know. It just goes up in a tree and it eventually dissipates.
Which tree?
But you do hear a grunt.
We should know which tree, though.
Yeah, we should know it's a tree.
You know which tree it went towards. You don't know where she's at.
Okay, that direction? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You
gonna
said it was
shoot-
5 damage?
What damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Since I don't know what tree she is, I see a tree to my left, I see a tree to my right. I'm gonna shoot the tree to the right. See what happens. Alright, so I'm sure there's at a disadvantage, right? Because I can't see her.
Okay, so just to make sure, you shot this way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because just an FYI, telling me I'm choosing to shoot the tree to my right, that don't help me none. Remember,
Well-
I am not good with my left and rights, okay? And especially not when you're trying to go yeah, I was walking in and I shot the tree on my right. Bitch, I am not good with left and rights. This don't help me none. You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Sorry. Anyway, disadvantage, right? Because I can't see her.
I'm trying to think. Because technically, you're right. It should be at a disadvantage, but
I'm okay with that.
yeah, go ahead. Leave it at disadvantage.
Fine. Okay, so I rolled a 22 or 23, then a 20. So 20 at the disadvantage. Do I hit her?
Yeah.
Oh, she's in that tree. Okay.
There she is.
And I'm just gonna 9 damage.
That tree.
Okay. And then it's gonna be Brute, who is next.
Granted, Bert hadn't heard any of the taunting or anything, but he knows that he fired at that tree, and he looked that way and pointed. So I'm gonna take my big ass axe. Or no, I'm gonna grab my hand at it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna chunk that bitch up in that tree.
Okay.
So
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Nope. Nothing.
Damn.
If only it hadn't been disadvantage.
I know.
I know.
So since I didn't see anything fall, now I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I can suss out where it's at, because obviously I missed.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll.
What are you trying to perceive exactly?
Where the axe went, or
where she is up in the tree, because I threw it and I missed. But obviously something's up there. I'm trying to see if I can see what it is.
Okay.
And I'm not going to, because I rolled an 8.
You see nothing in the tree. You hear a little bit of laughter because to her this is funny because, well, y'all are missing. Alright.
Ow.
Now, Grumps. Sorry about your luck, Gorn. But she's coming for you.
yeah.
You're out front, buddy.
Of course, I'm always out front.
That's not necessarily the reason.
I just popped two shots into her butt cheeks.
He's got the package and he's done the damage.
Yeah.
Semi sort of.
She likes shortening it, that's all it is.
I put it in the butt.
That's provided you're tall enough.
Squeak, squeak, squirt.
She got a nat 20.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then she had a +5 to it, so not only was it a nat 20, but it's 25.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, you're going to take
It in the butt.
you're gonna take 10 damage, piercing.
Okay.
And then I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So my Constitution has a +2 to this once I roll it.
Mm-hmm.
10.
You failed.
Oh!
But you are going to take 13 poison
Addition-
damage. But if
Addition-
I remember right,
I'm it says advantage against, and I don't know. I remember we're saying resistance, so I can resist the poison, but I still take the damage.
yeah. Oh, you actually had an advantage against the throw.
Oh, okay. So I do it again.
So, do it one more time, and then we take the higher of the two.
16,
That
so
passes,
18.
You're gonna take half.
Half. Okay, half 13.
Yes. So, say
17?
6.
6? Okay.
I was gonna be nice. I was gonna say 6.
All right. Well, Howie. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. As soon as this happens, you guys do see her now on the tree. However, understand, just because you see her now does not necessarily mean that you will continue to see her.
Yeah.
So she's up in the tree, right?
She is definitely up in the tree.
All right.
With that being said, it is now Paradox's turn.
The one time he walks away, damn it.
You too can stop forest fires.
I will say though, you little dwarf, you did manage to get a lick on me. Even in the state I was in.
Is
That was really clever.
gotta need to get a few more tricks up my sleeve. Hey, God, so do you.
What is? I see this move. What's this move do again?
And she's gonna move just a little bit further back in the tree right here.
Paradox, it is your turn.
I am going to summon my wildfire spirit.
Oh no. You little shit!
Yeah, so I'm gonna put them on the field.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Go ahead.
You better not be doing something that I think you're doing.
Yeah, she's not even like me. My next turn. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I think that'll have to be added. Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
Let me take a look at what you're trying to do. Let's see.
Yeah.
You said it was a spell?
Wildfire spirit.
Yeah, it's basically part of my class. So instead of wild shaping, I can summon this wildfire spirit.
Alright, I'm guessing it's a fine familiar.
Sure. I think it works the same way.
No, I'm trying to find it in your list is what it is.
It's under actions. It's not an actual. It doesn't come up as a spell, which is weird.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It sets everything on fire. I didn't
Wait,
realize
so
that.
you don't summon a wildfire spirit. You are the wildfire spirit.
Become.
Oh.
Go hug her.
So
No.
I'm gonna say this right now.
No.
Brute?
No, it does say, if you read down a little further, it says the spirit appears in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. So it's a separate entity.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It's worded really weird.
Well, from what I'm reading, it says, as an action, you can expend one use of your wild shape feature to summon your wildfire spirit, rather than assuming a beast form.
Yeah. And then if you click on it, it opens it on the right there. It'll, the second paragraph tells you what it does.
Okay.
A little further.
You can summon a primal spirit bound to your soul. As an action, you can expend one of your wild shape feature to summon your wildfire spirit, rather than assuming a beast form. The spirit appears in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. Each creature within must succeed. Okay, so when it appears, though, it's not going to be friendly to your peoples until you tell it to. With that being said, that means that Gorn and Brute are probably going to take some damage, depending on where you put it. So where are you thinking about putting it?
Directly on top of us.
I'm not even gonna lie, I'd probably laugh my ass off.
No, I'm actually gonna do it like there, like right in there somewhere. Sorry. Can you see that little the X? Okay, yeah, okay there.
Hang on. Let me see if I can get the wildfire to.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, that's not what I'm doing. Give me 2 seconds.
Treat it as
Trying to find a way to show it.
Treat it as a summon elemental. Just put a fire elemental down. Why are they all large or huge?
Huge.
Let's
Because it's a
tiny.
primal.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it's
But then yeah, it
I
it
know,
is what it is.
I know. Why don't you just put down can you do elemental cultist? It's a medium or small, and it matches my description, I guess. Looks kind of cool. There we go. Bada boom, bitches. All right, and then I guess 10 feet around it.
Yep. So give me 1 second. And is it a round or is it a square?
Creature within 10 feet of the spirit.
I would assume square.
However you want to run it, I don't care. Sure.
Just tell it to run through the forest with his arms spread wide.
Don't do that. I'm stupid. I don't think that won't happen.
I'm gonna assume. See from right here. Can I please make the box? Stop it! You're moving my map, not giving me a box.
I didn't do it.
I'm not talking to you. Will you stop moving around? There we go. Alright, so it's gonna barely hit her. Alright, so then
But it
I have
still
to
hits her. Bam!
I have to roll, what is it? Dexterity.
Yeah, I'm looking. Sorry.
What's your spell save
DC.
DC?
DC 15.
15?
Yes.
Alright, that is dexterity. $18.
So you pass. Okay, so it takes, or let's see, make sure. Okay, yeah, then it doesn't say or it halves it, so it just misses.
And so either you save it or don't.
Yeah, this one works a little differently.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so that's that. Since that's not, is that a spell technically, or is it a? I don't know how to cut, or is that a mechanic? Like I don't know how.
I think it's a mechanic. I mean, that's what I would like to say.
Yeah.
Because I don't see it. It wouldn't make sense to me for it to be like, let me summon this and then
Yeah.
you can't do anything.
Gotcha.
Because it's supposed to be. I guess the way I would put it is it's supposed to be part of you, so the fact that you summoned it was just you calling it forth, not necessarily you doing anything. If
Gotcha.
that makes sense.
Okay. Gotcha. So, alright, so I guess then for my actual action, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire. That is a Dex 15 save. I cast a 60, and it is a 20-foot cube. And I'm just gonna put it on top of the fire elemental, because apparently it's somewhere within that area. And I'll make sure we can see the fucker. I don't know. I'm sure you guys have read, but basically within range, blue, green, or violet, white, whatever my choice. If it doesn't pass the fairy fire, each creature in the cube is also outlined if it fails a dexterity saving throw for the duration. Objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius and can't benefit from the invincible condition. You are muted.
So the I just changed it to red, but the purple cube is now 20 foot, so you can place it wherever you want to. It is not locked.
That could. I want it right there. You said it caught her with the 10 foot, so she's somewhere in there somewhere.
Well,
we are-
technically, I did 10 foot around it because it said around, so that's why I made it 20 foot because
Right there.
it's easier than trying to figure that out. Yeah. But I hate to tell you, but she made a 24 deck save.
Okay, good. Yeah. That's fine. That's
Just remember a little
I
fuck-
don't.
Yeah, she's good.
Double check really quick. Because
Not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, like,
Oh, no,
usually I can do that.
Oh, okay. I am double checking my
Oh shit. I forgot something, Grumpy. You
Yes?
need to take 5 attack because she had sneak attack damage.
Even though I knew where she was in proxy.
That was my fault.
All right.
No, you knew where she. You need a general idea, but you didn't know where she was exactly when she
Yeah.
attacked.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, alright, so that I will call it for there. So whoever's next turn. Sorry guys.
It's all right.
So
But she gets that because she had the advantage on the attack roll.
Gotcha. All right. My turn.
Yep.
All right. I'm getting rid of the big bang gun. And she's not hiding no more, so I can clear it serious and no more disadvantage.
Yep.
So let's see if I hit. 12 probably does
Nope.
not hit. Okay.
No sir.
Second shot. Come on, hit, baby. 18.
That hit.
All right, I'm pumping the vampire. I'm gonna give her the good hit first, so damage first. 22 damage.
Holy shit.
All right. Then I'm gonna give her the good suck with let's see. Yeah, it's all right, let's see. A 1d6 plus bonus attack of plus 5. So let's see. 1d6. 1d6. 6. Ooh, 6 health back. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that 6 health. I'll take it.
And that's not additional damage, right? That's just from.
No, that's just a sucking, but the additional plus
Okay.
5 is from the shot.
So that was a 22, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure because I didn't want to like not.
Yeah. Well, it could be plus 22 plus 5, but I'm just looking at the little chart thing, and when I said I use magic, it gives me a plus 5 bonus attack.
Oh, okay. So let me add. What was it? 5 more
Yeah, that's 5.
damage. Okay.
But I want to get 6 health back because that's all it gives me is a plus 1 6.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
That's my 2 shots. I had a second idea, but the first shot failed, so so that's that.
All right. Now it's Brute's turn.
You will draw my hand axe back again because her ass is up in the tree.
But and it's not disadvantage this time, so you're good.
Right. So we're gonna roll. 12. Alright, we're gonna try again, but a different dice, because fuck that dice. 13. Fuck! I can't hit shit. No. I'm just, the dice is rolling low, so even with the addition. Yeah. Nope.
Just trying to be nice, Jesus.
No, I'm playing by the rules, and the rules say fuck us up.
They'll say suck ass.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, y'all have forced her out of the tree, cause she ain't happy. Okay.
No, no.
In the process of forcing her out of the tree, you see her? Now you don't.
All right, she used to move. Gotcha. But we know what proxy area she's in, right?
She took a potion of invisibility.
Okay, but she hasn't.
The
Just
whole negated that.
no, we didn't. So we gotta have to figure out where she is again.
Hang
Again.
hang on. Let Baradox answer this question because he was not listening.
Oh, that's right. She pulled out.
That's not technically the way we want to say it, but yes.
Okay, I got you.
He pulled out, right? She's a Funta. Shit.
All good. We can chase her and I'll burn everything in my path. Everything is excitable. What have you done?
Alright. Go for it.
All right. Whose turn's next? It is Paradox.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whatever you want. It's your
Whatever you
turn.
wanna do.
She's
we-
gone.
Okay. Then she's gone. You know what? Fine. I am going to sit back and I'm going to tell my elemental to move forward and see if it picks anything up.
Fire!
Yes, oh, 13. Alright. So damn big. So 5.
That's what she said. Gotta keep it alive until she comes back.
Oh, it stays active for an hour.
What does?
My element.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, does it rate up? Okay.
I'm literally trying to stay quiet because I also don't want to give shit away that I don't mean to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, then I am going to move my guy. Can I squeeze past Brute to go to the right, like on the other side of the here?
You can ask him.
Part them red cheeks. I mean.
Well, he's more of a hindrance than a help.
I tap Brute on the shoulder, and then I tap myself, and I point, and I do a gesture for walking on my hand, but walking
Alright?
from where I'm going, so that I can
So
move past
you
him.
roll me performance. He rolls
You
me
better get it
insight.
right. You better get it right, because I already know what I'm going to do.
How about a 19?
You gotta beat a 19, sweetie, on your insight. He's very persuasive.
At my that one.
Alright.
So, alright, so
I'm going to lean back.
Here's the problem. He got a 4.
yeah.
You got a 19 though, so you got half the message across. I'll give you that. At least half the message.
Okay.
Well, I got the half the message that he wants to go buy me, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that would, yeah, that
So I'm going to reach out and grab his ass.
very basic.
And I'm going to yeet him that direction if I can roll. I know.
Okay. You know what? I will allow my metal ass to be yeeted. Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, roll me athletics.
Here we go. And I got advantage on athletics.
Oh, and Paradox, mine
Oh, and that's cool. I didn't roll with advantage, damn it. Hang on.
Why are you rolling with it?
Because I have advantage on athletics for this character.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. So, Paradox, I need you to roll me acrobatics. I want to see how well you land after being eaten. How far are you throwing him, by the way? You can probably throw about 10 feet at most.
Okay, 10 feet then.
I got an 18.
Okay, so you managed to land upright.
Awesome! So, alright, so 10 feet on the, away from root, correct?
Yes.
Yes, opposite direction. There we go.
So I'd land here. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna turn around because I like that, and I'm looking at the dwarf like you're next, bitch.
Alright. So, I will move, I will continue to move the next, I guess, 15 by range.
Okay.
Walking range. Why? Oh, 30.
You
Okay,
got
I've
Edis
30.
McGeedis, man.
Yes, yes. So I'm just gonna move to 20. So that way, yeah. Okay. So, all right. That. That was my bonus action. Does that thing? Green bonfire. Okay. That one sucks. Hit anything?
That one sucks because I can't hit anything.
My hand here, okay? Let's see. How many things do I control at one time?
See, this doesn't bode well for me.
It depends if the creature is a concentration or not. If any creature is a concentration, you have to drop
Well, I
one for the
know-
other one.
I know that the wildfire is not a concentration. He just kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, it just got.
Yeah.
So I then no, I just saw it. Yeah, so, okay, so now, I guess I'm just gonna summon Beast. So that one lasts for an hour as well.
Okay.
And it's... That's not bad. Well,
See, he keeps saying this like it's good, and I'm just going like, okay, look, it might be good for you, not necessarily me. Just saying.
I'm going all out, okay? I'm going all out. Yeah, Beast, we're gonna make it a land. Yeah, land environment. Yeah, and I'll just plop it down. Slow left. Yeah, what up? Yeah, about 50.
Okay.
So, it is just a small beast. Neutral.
Do you have like maybe a name for it? Because maybe I can find one.
It's just bestial spirit. That's it. Yeah. Well, that's nice.
No. Well, they had one. I just can't grab it.
Oh.
Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna use a medium creature and just rename it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't care. I mean, it's whatever.
We all know it's supposed to be a string.
Yeah, it's not
What do you mean I can't use the... How's it not in my content library? I want to have monsters. Jesus. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna use this. Just deal with it. Just rename it. And then let me know.
Okay. Oh, that much.
Look, it was the fastest medium-sized thing I could find.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, yeah, it's just kind of neat. I don't know how to rename it, so.
Oh, you click on it, and then there's a little, it'll say rename, but I got it.
I got you.
There you go.
Nothing. Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's just gonna hang out. That's a second level, so it's, I think, a little tougher. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. It didn't really explain, but whatever. Yes. Oh, okay, yeah, it gets plus 5 HP for level 2 above. So,
Well, we're not gonna worry about that right now.
yeah, no. Okay, cool. That's it. That's my turn for now.
Okie dokie. Gorn, it's your turn.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to let's see. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself and go the fuck away. So, yeah. All right. So then I'm going to come over around to. Let me grab my character if I can. Grab my character and take cover behind this tree. And I'm gonna let my bear run into the woods where she was, and I want him to try to perceive her scent.
Okay.
So how do I perceive with him, or does he use mine? I am a hunter, so
Yeah,
I
that, he technically, this is one of the ways he could try to find him.
If I don't burn it all to ash. By the way, I blame all of you for turning me into a pure pyromaniac character.
yeah,
Where's your bear?
it's underneath extra.
Yeah, I know. For some odd reason, I think it pulled up like the old version of your character sheet. Give me a second. I gotta. There it goes. Frisco. Come here, Frisky.
Yeah.
Senses. Passive perception is 13. Okay, so you're gonna want to roll me advantage on perception. So whatever you roll, you have to add a +3, and it's gonna be the higher of the two.
Okay. So a +3 to whatever this is, and the higher the two.
Yes.
18.
What? Use your perception.
I can't use. I don't know how to roll his. How do I roll the Frisco's perception?
You could have just rolled. You could have just rolled 2d20s.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. All right.
Okay, so we're.
How's
gonna
that
take
possible?
19.
Yeah, 19. Okay, yeah.
Huh?
Let's say. I saw 30. I'm like, wait, that's not possible. So yeah, 19 plus
It
3.
can't be with certain stuff, but anyway.
Yeah. So
19
22.
plus 3 is gonna be 22. So he smells that she's no longer over there. In fact, how far did he move to go over there?
About 10 feet. No, technically 5 feet when his how big he is.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. He starts sniffing around right where you were originally.
Oh, she was right on top of me. Ha! Nice. So he just goes right over here and smells her again.
Stop moving shit.
Well, he was there, and I moved him there, so I moved him back there. You know, it's because he's so damn huge. He's a huge boy.
Again, stop moving him. Do you want me to show you where he sniffed her or not?
Yeah, do it.
Then stop moving it.
I don't think we have an animation for that yet.
Can you show me on the doll where they put
All right, so where? I don't see no markers or anything like that. So
Right in front of Frisco is where she was sniffing.
okay, right in front of Frisco. All right, Frisco will.
Remember, just because he can smell it doesn't necessarily mean you can see it.
Yeah. So Frisco's gonna swipe in front of him at a disadvantage to see if he can hit her.
Okay.
I like how that was so dismissive. Just like, yeah, okay, anyways.
Hey, he has a relatively idea where she is. I'm you know, this is what he does.
He's got a pretty good idea of where he's at. So I wasn't gonna make you like you have to do a disadvantage because he's pretty sure it's whatever's in front of him.
Yeah.
Or she in front of her.
So that's one swing, miss. And for the pause, nope. He knows where she is, but he just can't. Just. All right, well, Frisco's swinging at something.
Is Frisco a guy or a girl? Let me start with that.
You know, fuck it. Let's go weird with this. Let's go female.
Okay. So she's swinging. She knows whatever it is in front of her because she can smell it. But because she's not sure height or anything like that, or if it's jumping or whatever, all she knows is that it's getting very aggravating.
She can
hear
smell
her
it.
growling at whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like it's staring at this one spot, going like, I know she's here, but I can't see her.
You can smell it. Pull that donuts.
Yes.
All right, Brute. Yes. Brute. The bear's swinging at something. You take what you will from that, dude.
Right. I'm gonna see the bear swinging. I'm gonna rage. Okay. And I'm gonna go reckless.
Damn.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna charge towards this area. And I'm just gonna swing my great axe and see.
I'll even make it easier for y'all, okay? Like, this is the spot that she's swinging.
I'm gonna run that way, and I'm gonna swing my great axe. Reckless and rage. $17.
That hits.
Wait. And then, can I see her ass now that she's bloody?
Considering you just killed her, yes.
I'm gonna reach down and grab her. I'm just gonna shake her.
Yeah, you can see it now that she's dead.
Oh, you found her. Good shot there. Let's go. Go, girl, come here. Oh, you found
I'll
her.
put it this way. You can complain about her being seen, or I can say that you didn't get her seen, she's just dead. And then you have to wait until she appears, because the potion wore off. Pick
Yeah,
your poison, sir.
I'll just wait for her to provide just to manifest there. See a blood just pouring from the ground.
The ground's bloody. The ground's bleeding.
I think
Oh no, you won't see the blood until technically the potion wears off.
It's in her bloodstream. She drank it.
I have the image of like the Predator movies. Like it's just green blood everywhere and there's no body.
What happens if Frisco licks her blood? Does she go invisible too?
I mean, if technically speaking, she was dead, and Frisco managed to lick the blood while she was dead, even though he can't see she can't see the blood. Yes.
Okay, that's a cool little thought I just had. It's like, how does we drink someone's blood after they took a
I mean,
potion?
technically speaking, the thing is, the potion of invincibility makes it where until they attack or cast a spell, you are
They say invisible. Yeah.
Correct.
And no one
So,
drink one,
technically
then die.
Because then they ain't gonna find your body for a little while.
Yeah.
For, I think it's like an hour, I think is what it said.
Can I turn off my invisibility? I turned that damn thing on. I don't know if I can turn it off. I'm pretty sure I
So it says, the potion container looks empty but feels as though it holds liquid. When you drink it, you become invisible for 1 hour. Anything you wear or carry is invisible with you. The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell. That's why I said, technically speaking, the blood is invisible.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, well,
I
y'all
mean,
won't...
if you stepped in it, it would be wet, obviously. But
Yeah. Well,
be
y'all
like,
won't...
why the fuck do I feel wet when I don't see shit?
Y'all won't see me for an hour, although you will hear is my voice. I'll just be sitting, I'm just be riding my shadow bear.
All you gotta do is cast a spell, dude.
Or attack.
Or swing at something.
Yeah, what am I attack? A tree?
Yeah.
You could technically make yourself bigger or smaller too.
Yeah, I have an enlarge move. I haven't used that yet.
I don't know if that's once per long rest, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'll just
Or
pop the
find
tree.
Steed. You could do find Steed again.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, is my shadow bear still gone?
No,
True.
you have the shadow bear.
All right. Well, then I'll just get on top of my shadow bear. But just mess it. Bruce won't hit me anyway. So what's the fucking point? I can't just go to. I don't want to fuck with him because he might hit me.
I mean, it's better to summon the other one.
Summon Feinstein. There you go. Right here. Oh, don't hit me. Good job. I'm gonna give him like another. I'm gonna give him a silver piece.
All right.
All right, back
Well,
down to
he's
the other
dead.
tree.
It's up
Woo!
to y'all what to do next.
Back to the road.
Yeah. We gotta finish delivering the package, right?
If y'all don't want to do anything,
I'm gonna loot her body before we leave.
that might be a wise decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna root the body. I'm gonna go, oh, she's very curvy. Shit. Oh well.
She's a goblin. Okay.
She's a Kirby goblin. Who cares?
Roll me perception.
She gobbling these nuts.
I knew it was coming. I knew.
I did too. I was hoping it wasn't. Just saying.
I knew it. There was no escape in that one.
None.
So,
17.
Do you guys
Well,
want?
she gobbled it good, dude.
Yeah.
Did you guys want to share the treasure, or were you just gonna let him have it all?
I'm not a douchebag. I would probably put some of the stuff down on the ground just so I can see where all of it is.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just checking to make sure that they don't argue or anything.
Yeah.
All right.
That's fine. I mean, I don't care.
So, are you ready, Grumps?
I'm so not ready. Go for it.
Sure?
No.
Okay. You get 2 doses of serpent venom.
Woo, that's fun. Okay.
a potion of invisibility,
All right. Okay.
a scroll of Longstrider,
All right.
a scroll of disguise self,
Ooh. Okay.
a dagger, a light crossbow, and an onyx ring.
What is the onyx ring?
It's worth 80 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then the ring that is worn on her left thumb is unadorned among their own, but among like her kind, it serves as a symbol of devotion to the court of night and magic.
I'm gonna snatch that up her finger real right and quick. Can I do an Arcana check?
Oh, Clouder's typing.
That shit. Can I do an Arcana check on the ring?
Could, what?
Can I do an
check
Arcana
on
check? Yeah.
Which ring? 'Cause
The
on phone.
one on the thumb, the special one.
yeah, the special one is just
This is a symbol ring.
Give it this way. It's a ring that to anybody else it just looks like a ring, but because of specific markings and stuff on it, it signifies, hey, I am devoted to the court of night and magic.
Okay, so it's not like a, hey, I'm a part of a thieves guild. This is my crest to show that I'm a part of your group, and let me pass.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's still yank that bitch off of me.
The combination over later.
It doesn't. The thing, what I'm saying though is, unlike where that crest is, like you can notice that it's more distinct, like
Yeah.
you're saying, because it's a crest. Hers is more. Unless you know what you're looking at, you're not gonna just realize that that's what that symbol is.
Gotcha.
Because it looks normal otherwise.
All right. Okay. So, venom. Vile venom.
Serpent venom.
Oh goodness gracious me.
Here, give me a second. Let me see if I can help you out. Okay, just
Please.
Hold your
There he
horses,
is.
sweetie.
Okay, I have just serpent venom, but it's a gear. That's definitely not an item. That's
No,
a gear.
That's what it is.
Oh, okay. So 2 of those,
So
right?
hang on. Yeah.
Okay.
hang on. Okay, I have added 2 serpent items. Give me a minute. What have you added anything other than that or no?
I was just working on one at a time because
Okay, so I got you. Okay, hang on.
we're doing another spin-off after this campaign is done, Clouder. So, you still use the same character? Just be ready because we're gonna be switching right up to that once this is almost done.
And nerd.
Finally.
Hey, here's voice.
Your body is ready. Yes, please, Lord, take me.
Okay. Why that took so long?
It's all right.
Oh, good. It happens.
We're almost done with this campaign. We'll move right into the next one right afterwards because it's almost done.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm purple.
So I put it as Longstrider. That's your the item. The
Okay.
scroll of Longstrider. It's just gonna say Longstrider just to make it easier.
Right.
And this one is what? First one is one. You still don't have a backpack, you bitch.
Struggling to open up the D&D page.
Oh, damn. That's some struggle bus then. All right, before you put the crossbow and dagger on me, is the crossbow better than mine or worse?
I already added it to you. You can decide whether to get rid of it later or not.
Gotcha. I'm already on it.
Already on it.
You about to shake me in the butt too. Oh, dagger of hers.
Alright, I'm gonna give you the signet ring. I'm just
Okay.
gonna rename it as the Court of Night and Magic Devotion ring in a minute. Just
Yeah.
bear with me.
Oh, yeah, her crossbow's way better than mine. That's... I'll take that, thank you. Alright, and let's see. My +1 dagger's probably still better. Yeah, it is. Okay. Boy, yeah, her like, bro, gives her a 1d8. I got a 1d6. Hell yeah. 2 more damage. We just killed a goblin that was chasing us through the woods, as we were trying to deliver this parcel to somebody in the town. Apparently, she was thick.
Apparently.
She was with the thickness.
He was a shorty with a
Why?
donkey.
Who is drawing a dick?
It's not me.
Alright, somebody. We just had this discussion too. I will hurt you.
And it's quickly gone as it came.
The elusive dick
It was a ghost dick.
A ghostly rider, you might say. Ah.
I was like, cool, he can draw in here? Neat.
Now-
I have about 3 guesses who it is, and I technically only need one. I'm pretty sure.
And I'm gonna draw a baby dick now. Baby dick.
All right,
Just so small she couldn't see it.
since she is dead, you guys will now finally reach the main road to Cornell. Okay?
Alright. Where's Cormel at? Oh, shit. Whoa, that's... Yeah, where's Cormel? Oh, there it is. That place we could clearly see from a mile away, because this thing's huge.
No, there were a lot of trees.
Well, after you left the trees, remember?
Yeah. Which way are we coming from? North or the south?
Look, oh, I forgot. Somehow I have you guys hidden. I am sorry. That's right. There you go.
What? Hidden the butts. Damn, that's big.
Okay. I was like, where the hell are we? I'm waiting.
Wow, I see all these sparkles on this road, and my brain immediately went, Quest! Follow the sparkles!
I'm thinking Pac-Man.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. Yeah, but it gets you impact. I play still to this day. Every time you go to a quest, you see a piss trail of yellow sparkles going to where the quest is, and all I see is just a slew of those little yellow dark dots all over the screen. I'm like,
After her defeat and reaching Cormel, you finish the journey without any further incidents. When you get here, though, you are directed over to the Night Messenger Chapter House, which operates out of a room at the Horn Gate Inn. That would be in this area.
okay, thank you. There don't be another district.
So if you guys want to talk amongst each other while you get there, within reason.
Yeah.
Somebody decides to make a big old fuss. I'm freaking deaf.
Where is not working with you guys, but as it is, I'm gonna go to bed my separate ways. Hurry up and deliver this parcel so that we can say goodbye. The joint might need a little bit of help. We get him some like little cords.
Two things. One, I hope the bitch is home. Two, this has been an absolute nightmare, and I hope I never see either of you again.
Good to meet you, Ted.
All right. And full stop. I don't remember the woman's name. Full stop. Just nope, out the window. Don't remember her name.
I
What's her
have
name?
it written. Hold on, I have it written down.
Are you talking about the one that died?
No, the one we gotta deliver the parcel to.
Yeah, Aluna.
Aluna. Yeah.
All right, there you do find a Luna awaiting Lyrio's package with a veteran knight messenger. So, I'm gonna show you.
Better not be a package.
Deliver a more package.
It took the end of second. It said, oh.
It's my dick in a box.
Y'all are just.
We're dudes. We have issues.
Yeah,
This is the
lots
time
of
to unwind.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me scroll up here for a second here. Okay.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, as soon as, come on,
It
with her.
disappeared for a minute.
As soon as I get up to her, as soon as you get up to her, I'm gonna go, oh,
No tear, no hunger, no gloom of darkness, no ghouls, no shadows. I've got a packet for you.
Yeah, look at you like, huh? Because she's not a night messenger. It doesn't make any sense to her.
I thought you meant maybe one of the people. Someone told me to deliver it to you. Who did it?
Is that my and then about that time, Bilar's gonna interrupt and go like, ho. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so it has. It's here. Where are my people?
Let's 3, 2, 3,
A little here, a little over there.
4.
I think there's a few in the dirt.
I think they're about 4 back in the woods. The one gave it to us. Second one helped cover us in piss. Third was a bit bitchy. And the fourth killed little girl. She scorned her off into the woods to find the rest of them.
Well, thank you, I guess, for your aid. But I must hold the contract in abeyance until we can confirm the details of your account. It's not that I don't trust you, but please don't take that. But we have had scoundrels tell us convincing stories before. As such, we have made it policy to refrain from paying out the contract for a period of 3 days, either to allow our people time to return or to allow us to recover the bodies. And you said it was back in the woods, with the witchlight.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we'll probably send somebody down there in a bit and try to confirm your story, okay? At least to either hopefully they're still alive, if not find their bodies. I hope you can understand that.
And a week after killed a little goblin girl. Chasing us to the woods.
Okay, I think I understood. In the meantime, I will give her her package, but we have to wait until we can verify the truth, just in case this actually isn't the package. And with that, he's going to turn towards, the inn behind him and goes, however, while you wait, you are more than welcome to stay here in the bunk room, free of charge, of course, considering everything.
Always had some
Having to wait to get paid out and all that, would make sense, to be fair. And you're more than welcome to use the facilities.
Righty-ho.
Nama's gonna walk off in there.
There's a bar near here somewhere. Near a good Scotch. Scotch. Drink.
And I just keep on walking.
The one time me and Jeff helped me.
Turn to giant. All right. 3 days later, we get our money, and that's in the campaign. All right. That was it, right?
Clouder, you left me alone with this.
Can't hear you.
That'll work.
I said that there's technically more story to it, but if you want that to be the end of the campaign, well,
I don't. What story is there? Is this just about the talking? Give me more money, boy.
well, that afternoon they do arrive, and
They're all dead.
they basically clear up all. No, they're alive. They call all
Hell
come
yeah.
back.
Yay!
So they all come back. They're a little bit worse for wear, obviously, but they're
It's
Hell yeah.
Burn 'em. Zombies. Burn 'em.
Where's the girl? Wait, what happened? What happened to the girl's dog? The dog died? Don't tell me dog died.
no, the dog isn't dead.
Okay, but say
they,
dog.
they all survived. It's just, like I said, they look worse for wear. They're exhausted. They're here. The dog is up because letting him rest.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk, so he's not gonna be like.
Let's say, don't you dare tell me everybody survived but the dog. Fuck.
That's okay.
They look worse for wear because the ghouls have now been scattered and dispersed since you guys made it out. So basically, they just did a bunch of cleanup at the witchlight. And currently, they're pretty sure that they're not gonna try to attack Cornell. So Moorhand's gonna look at you guys and go, "You've proven yourselves worthy in spirit, and well, you, sir, the one with the coat. Didn't quite catch your name.
Gold.
But, gone? Okay, well, gone.
Gone.
Gone. I heard you the first time, gone. It's okay.
Gold.
I'm going to go ahead and give you the... Gone, yes, I said gone.
Fucking A.
He likes to see almost.
And this is Frisky. Yeah, she's a good girl.
Frisky.
Frisky.
Frisky, okay.
Golden Frisky. You see what I got?
I
Wait.
realize that she's a...
Did you get it? My name is Gordon, but it sounds like God, and her name is Frisky. Gordon Frisky.
Gone Frisky.
God Frisky. I was hoping one of you would catch that joke somewhere there, but no one got it.
I was trying. You weren't letting me.
We were
I was about to say...
Short-sighted.
Look, I understand that, you're going and that's Frisky, but and I understand she's a girl, but not with me, okay? She's a
She.
big folk druid.
Yeah. She's.
So he's like, no.
It's me, Skazing. Oh, shit. She's forceful.
Thick. Okay. Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I do appreciate what you've done for me. I think I'm going to take a break from the night messengers for a little while. I'll return, but I'm gonna go home and rest for a little bit.
Medication.
And then about that time, Beatrice is gonna pipe up and go, well, that means we could use some new recruit. If you wanted.
I think he's starting to learn a little flaps. All your likes here. Watch it. Told you he's kind of handsy.
Except for that one. We're good.
Well, all I do is hold and
And then
Forage.
Savannah pipes up and she says, you'll have to take an oath and undergo training though. And then Terzo goes, shaking his coat. And sometimes it's messy and Beatrice goes like,
don't never get used to the ball urine. But if there's beer or ale, we can talk about it.
And with that, you guys now receive the Night Messenger code permanently.
Woo! All of us. Hell yeah.
No, one person, because remember, it's only one code, unless
Oh.
you guys decide to join or whatever. And you have 200 gold pieces to divide amongst yourselves.
Okay, the math behind that is gonna be
Hey, it's not my fault, y'all.
66 point 6666666.
Yeah,
So-
one person gets 67 gold, everybody else gets 66.
Yeah, I'll take the 66. I
Yep,
don't care.
basically.
Okay.
So, now you guys can decide if you want to be Night Messengers or not.
My character would probably join. He got
Or
nothing
if
to
you
do.
want to follow up with the Luna, because, he's, Valerio is finally giving her the package. And, well, technically, nobody knows what's inside of it.
Except for her, right? Do we ever find out? Can we find out?
That's up to you.
It's Mango's ear.
Open the. Come on. Tell us what we always do it for. Come on. Don't be stingy.
So,
Are you asking her?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
asking her straight up. Just like,
Don't be stingy. Come on. What we always do it for.
Roll me.
persuasion?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, I got good persuasion. 15? That ain't that good.
I'll give it to her. I'll give it. Well, it's actually research notes from quite a friend of mine that actually died recently. His name's Lirio. He believes that there is a book called the Shadow Grimoire.
Not on the stream, not on the camera.
History.
Not addressed.
Yeah, I don't know shit.
Well, he believed that the book was gifted by a powerful shadow face sorceress more than 1,000 years ago. Currently, well, we can't find any records of her current whereabouts or if she's even still alive. He thinks that her tower may have vanished as part of a calamity or a curse of some sort, but she might return to the Shadow Realm. So, he's wanting me to continue to research and predicted his doom, and lo and behold, after he sent her, he died shortly after.
We almost died for a book. About a book.
It's not a book, it's actually the research notes about the book. And that book being, well, a portent of doom, because if whoever gets the book can bring about disaster to the entire world.
Phone. So we got paper for a book. That death and destruction. Alright, well, yours choice.
The campaign doesn't go on past this, right? So this already we can just make believe.
Yeah, we can stop.
It
We can stop.
could, but
Does it have its part two? Does it actually have a part two?
technically there's, how do I put it? It's not a sequel, if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay. What is it?
But she can find out more information on it.
You can't find more information. Is this
Mhm,
enough
and
to
then it
actually?
leads to the big main thing too. So
So, but does it have
Right.
enough? Does it have enough to pull in a fourth character, or is this?
that's up to you guys. I'll put it this way: after I can definitely discuss,
Yeah.
more, but there's. I have to be careful with how I explain stuff because if I explain it, you guys might already get all the information instead of just the bit of information that you need to continue.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put it this way for me personally. Everything was fun, but I want to strangle both of your fucking characters. Please, for the love of God, can we move on to something else? I have to weird stuff for one of you, and the other one, I feel like I'm talking to somebody trying to strangle cats.
Why aren't you
to talk
dressed?
to.
If you were dressed, you could come over here.
Well, let's call it there and move to the next campaign.
Yay! Next characters. Woo!
Yes, thank God.
All right, that's that. That's it. Next campaign.
All right, what's the next campaign characters got to start at? 1?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have mine picked. What do I do to get it on this campaign for whatever you guys?
You got to go to campaigns and join that character to the new campaign,
Or just
or just join it to the one she just did, because she's keeping this one open, and just join it to this campaign.
Which one? What's the campaign we're doing?
The Lost Treasure of Pale Tree Rise.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I think you may have to leave with one character
Yeah.
and bring in the other.
Oh. Wait. Oh. How do I get out?
I don't think you have to do that, but well, I can. Hang on, give me a second. Link. There you guys go.
Wait, who's playing Lizzie?
Wasn't me.
Actually, let me see.
I think that was
I'm gonna put you guys back on Cormel for right now, while I read this.
Okay, cool. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna have Paradox leave this one. Yeah. I don't know why he was attached to that one.
Oh, and you have to be level 6. I do apologize. I'm trying to read this.
level 6
The Pale Tree one.
for the new one. Oh, for the Pale Tree.
For the
The Sodality
that one.
Silent Rites.
yes,
Yep.
please, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see.
Level 6.
This is too much. Too much. Okay. You.
Is my Saul, is it connected to the right one?
Go away. We go back to campaigns. Have you already sent the invite? There it is. Okay. What? I want to bring back Turt. Alright, I gotta change his level, but it's alright. Level. Where is it? Fresh. Back. Play button. Am I in the campaign stuff? Yes, no, maybe. Okay. Back. Hey, when I click on one thing and everything else in underneath the sun pops up and it's like, oh, I'm gonna click on that instead. Instead of the thing I'm trying to click on. Okay. Lost in Treasures Turn Rise. Okay, it does say in public.
Alright, so looks like I have Char Longu, I have Pooh, and I have Saul Warwick, along with Lizzie. Because I think Clouder's going to use that one, right? I'm assuming.
Yep, I guess so.
So I forgot to tell y'all, as of tomorrow, is 16 years with my wife.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Congratulations.
So,
Woman that I didn't even plan to marry just just hit up married. It's like, let's get married. Sure.
So, how big's the ring?
That sounds familiar.
If she was a materialist woman, I would be seriously in trouble. Because even if I made a lot of money, I don't think it'd be a big enough ring I can manage to give her. But thank goodness she's not a material woman, so she doesn't want anything. All that she wants is us to spend the day together, work on the garden, and go eat some Mexican food.
Oh, that's not
Nice.
what I mean. I mean, at least I'm sure that you try to do, you
Try.
plan some type of, hey, I'm gonna propose to her here and be all nice and romantic. You didn't just pop the question because we were discussing something different.
No, it wasn't like it was kind of weird because like I was calling my mom one day. Literally, this sounds so cheap. I was calling my mom, talking about me and my now wife, and my mom popped up. Did you ask her to marry you? No, not yet. I was planning to, and then my mom, of course, I'm saying it while I'm talking to her on the phone, on speaker, and she just yelled that out, and out of nowhere too. I'm like, well, fuck, there goes that plan. This is right at the fucking window. So
No,
yeah.
no. at least technically you were trying to do something, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no, Corvo just goes like, we're talking about me and having trouble finding financing for college, and the only way that I can do it is either A, somehow go through the court legal system to emancipate myself from my parents, get pregnant, or get married. And I'm not gonna get pregnant before I get married. That's what I was like. I'm not doing that. I don't have the funds
that's
to
kind of a cop out.
emancipate myself. So, and it's not like I'm just gonna marry you just randomly out of nowhere. And he goes like, well, I mean, you could always do that. And I started laughing because we're just fucking discussing shit that's going on. And he looks so sad, so disappointed. I'm like, wait, are you fucking serious? What the fuck is wrong with you? Is that a no? Well, no, that's not a no, but god damn it, what's wrong with you?
So
Romantic.
Yeah.
okay, so
15 years coming up in October later.
so me and my wife, I was
Fucking dipshit.
I had we had a friend of ours that one of her friends owns the venue that we got married at. Well, they like to go hiking and stuff, and so I had her friend like going out to different places.
Put some clothes on. Put some clothes on me. Come here. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I know you guys are dealing with kids. But she was going out to like different like trails and stuff, like some pretty locations and like all this different places, right? And I mean, she did like a full reconnaissance for like 2 weeks for me, right? It would not stop fucking raining every time we got a chance to like go and do something. This lasted for like 2 or 3 months of her going out and doing stuff for us to help us out, like for me, without my wife knowing. Finally, I was like, you know what? You guys are going on they were going on Penhody Trail. It's just south of Birmingham, here in Alabama, and it links up to the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, I know what that is.
So, they were gonna go, and I'm like, hey, how about can we just like try to do it at the venue because it keeps raining and I like every time I try, like something is going on. Like, can we just do this at like the the venue? She's like, yes, great. We'll disguise it as we're prepping for the trip like in a few days. Cool, did that. So we go over there and I have zero like idea of like how to even pop the question. So we're sitting there and it's me, Leanne, my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, her friend and her friend's husband, and they're sitting there and we're having dinner. We're just talking, yapping on like that, and then the husband, I'm trying to find a spot to like try and get to pop the question, and I cannot like there's not a good segue into it, like there's nothing.
Yeah.
Finally, the friend's husband goes, "Hey, we did some work in the bamboo forest, right up on the other side here. You guys want to go check it out? Cool. That's my segue. So we go down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
We go down there, and they're looking at like they had like bird noise, like the owls were hooting in the background, like you're encased in a bamboo forest. It was pretty. We had the little fairy lights up going on and stuff. And Leanne was down there, and I just we were just casual about it, and I asked her to marry me while we were down there, and she's like, "Do what?" Yeah, I said, "I got I got your ring, and your dad approved." Now her dad was funny as shit. He was just like, I said, he's a very straight shooter. He's very funny.
Yeah.
When I talked to him and I showed him and her mom the ring, the response I got from her dad was, I said, I would like your permission to marry your daughter, and all he said was, if you can fucking handle her, man. Go for it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So, but yes, so it was fun. It was a great time. About a week later, they went and did their hike. They lasted 3 days because it was fucking snowing when they left.
Nice.
Yeah, right. Oh, and my wife in all her brilliance, decided to pack applesauce for food. That night, she was shitting her brains out. Oh my god. It's
Okay,
great.
so
Yes.
now that I'm level 6, I'm a little bit different night person now.
What, we tried
Yeah,
level
we're
6?
getting
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta go to level 6.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
My character level 1 because I thought. I don't remember what I had on level 3. Wait, we got a level 6. I have a level 6 character. Which one of my characters are already level 6? Just give me a second.
Is Clouder all set up and good to go too?
Cloud, are you good, bud?
Yeah, I just jumped mine up to level 6.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Did you do your, like, if you have spells or anything like that,
Let me hurt.
do any of your stuff?
Yeah, I'm looking through them right now.
Cool. If you need any help, you can yell out the name of things, whatever, and I'll look them up real quick for you.
If you want to lay down, you can. It might help your tum-tum. Sometimes when my tummy's hurting and I lay down, I have to put a pillow against it. Okay, but did you put a pillow against it or anything? I don't really have anything, baby. You're gonna have to. Is it hurting because you're hungry? Did you eat enough? Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking. Was that enough to fill you up? Does it feel like it's squeezing, or does it feel like it's being poked? Are you taking a shower yet? You don't look like it. Your hair ain't wet. You know what might make it feel better is if you just go get in the shower and sit and let the warm water run on your tum-tum. Just relax, let it hit your tummy.
That is the best. That helps a ton.
You can take them off and sit in there. I'll check on you if you want to go let the warm water run on your tum-tum. Just lay there and let it run. If it gets cold, then get out, dry off, and you can play with this baby if you want to. I don't care, it's broken. Go ahead. Yeah, I think people undervalue the medicinal purposes of a hot shower, because I know it has helped with migraines, stomach aches, all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah.
Sinus infections, because it breaks all that shit up in your head.
Yes. So, my wife is very she's very medicinal when it comes to natural medicines. Like she uses lavender for like everything. Sometimes she overdoes it in like the bathtub, and like we get fucking high by accident. But it smells good.
Yeah.
That.
Well, I mean, we always start with a shower or something mild like a anti-inflammatory or something. We don't go to anything hard like actual sinus medication or anything until you're actually feeling sick. And when you do, then we might take something like that. But I
Yeah,
find that
man.
more often than not, if I take a few hot showers throughout the day, especially like if it hits me on the weekend, and just let it all drain out or whatever,
Yep.
um, it helps. All right, Clouder, I'm glad that you're good to go, buddy. We're all excited to see what kind of mayhem the all four of us is going to cause.
I'm sorry.
Sweetie,
I'm sorry in advance.
are you a little hungry? If you are, I'll go get you another plate of stuff for you to eat.
Welcome back to Building.
Oh, she's deep into the page over there reading. I can't see shit on her screen, but I know that there's words because we both run our computers in dark mode, and I can see white strings of what I'm assuming are words going across your screen.
I'm hoping they're white words as well, and not
Yes.
some other white substance.
I mean, I got good range, but I don't think I can keep them, double spaced and lock styled like that.
That would be something. Look
Yeah,
at the way
it would
she's
be
looking at you. Can you feel her eyeballs burning into your head?
I can feel it. I can feel it. So did I ever tell you what I do with her father every year on our anniversary? So, backstory: her father absolutely hates me. And when I say hates me, I mean hates me, hates me. I come from, I'm Caucasian, so I'm not Hispanic. That's one. Different opinions on religion. That's two. I am 8.5 years older than her.
What does that have to do with
That's, well, not the point. For some people, their opinions, everybody's got one.
anything?
So
Everybody's always
anyway, the point
surprised when they hear my wife is 11 years older than me.
the point is that he absolutely hates me. Her mom likes me. She loves me to death, but her dad hates me to death. And he told Stealthy at one point that it'd never last a year. Because of her. Because no man could put up with her shit. So every year on our anniversary, I do two things. I tend to wake up and look at my wife and say, I love you and happy anniversary, or either send her a message if I'm at work, And then I turn around and send another text message to his phone that says another year down. So he used to reply with shit like, all of us get lucky or some shit like that,
Yeah.
trying to be an asshole.
Yeah.
But the past couple of years, he's just stopped replying in general. He just don't even reply anymore. I guess he figured after like year 13 that he wasn't getting nowhere. The stupid thing is like it'll be 15 years in October, but time together is 17 years in October. And I'm like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm happy where I'm at. A lot of people assumed that I was going to be the one that would find something else and run off or something, or that she was going to be the one that I couldn't, people couldn't tolerate. But we work well together, I think. When she's not throwing Legend of Zelda freaking perler beads at me and shit.
I saw a great video today, and I don't know if it was from you guys or if it was just because Stealthy was sending us a bunch of stuff today. This one was, honey, would you ever leave me? Was the question posed by the woman, and the man was, or would you ever get bored of me? And he's like, no, I can never get bored of you. I have to guess which personality I'm dealing with for the day.
I've seen
Is it
that
gonna
one.
be the wife, the girlfriend, the psycho, or the side bitch to the psycho?
All right, I finally got my stuff sorted out. I'm about to tinker with this because I had this character level 3, and I had designed this character to be like a dragon turtle. Closest thing I can find to that is a Bowser build. So think that.
Peaches.
So that's what I'm kind of going for here.
Well, I did I guess, what was it? I did a fighter, and
Yeah.
at level 6, he gained the subclass inside a fighter for Eldritch Knight.
Uh-huh.
So I have all kind of fun things to play with.
I realize all my cameras messed up.
I fixed all of mine while we were in the other campaign.
Nice. Mine is a tiefling monk, way of mercy. So I am either going to slap the piss out of you, or I'm going to slap the piss out of you and heal you.
Let me touch you. No, it's gonna hurt. No, it's gonna. I'll heal you. I promise you.
You know. Oh, you got diarrhea? I'm just going to punch you in the gut. You're not going to worry about that anymore.
Got beat with a healing stick.
Oh no, I'm throwing these hands, baby.
You don't catch these
I
hands
am
somewhere.
walking around. I have a great sword is my weapon, and I got some trippy ass fucking shit that I, as an Eldritch Knight, that I can cast because I got 2 cantrips and some prepared spells because Eldritch Knight gets them.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that works. Yeah, one of my spells is called Ray of Sickness.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make you sick, and he's gonna punch you to make you feel better.
So, I want like all of your armor and your weapons to be like the weird German things, like a Zweihander. That way, when you say it, I already feel like the bitches are around us floating for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I've been thinking. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a voice for him, but he's gonna be something.
It better not be
He's
fucking
gonna be fun to
Scottish.
play with anyway. Oh hell no!
I fucking hate
I
that
can't-
voice so
It
much.
is so hard.
I can't roll my R's good enough for that shit.
And I get it going, it don't quite. Oh, it roll up the tongue.
It's just
I
a fucking
feel
pain.
like I feel like you did it so much that I heard Stealthy start one of her sentences that way, and I couldn't help but giggle. Okay, you did it by accident, and then you like normalized after a few words. But like I
Yeah.
heard it, and I was just like, "That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing."
It's just. Yeah, it's to purposely to fuck up your tongue, trying to give a Scottish accent. It's unnatural. It's uncommon for me since I speak such. I'm an English speaker. My tongue does not roll that.
I speak American, bitch.
Trying to get up.
Oh, just no.
That's why I am going. This character I'm just going for pirate. Hey.
So Clouder, what is your character, buddy?
He's hot. Ah!
He was letting into his food of personality.
Ah. Every time it's like
that dragon does see. I'm done. Oh my god. I'm fucking. I'm done. Ah.
ah. It's never wrong. It feels just right.
That's what she said. Why does everything burn?
Ah, that's what he says.
Wait. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole and it's just gonna not be good. And I feel like Stealthy would probably stab me at some point.
It burns when it goes down. Ah.
She can stop this at any time. She chooses not to. She's completely.
I approve of this message. Ah.
Oh my god. I'm sure the way Clouder's schedule is gonna work, we're not gonna get super far.
Probably not.
We probably ain't gonna get
It is
real
what it
far,
is.
but we'll get started. How about that?
That's fine by me, because I bought Doom Dark Ages, so I've been playing that.
Uh-huh.
I've been murder stalking things.
I heard people giving the game a 7. I'm like, I'm hoping it's on the Game Pass soon so I can try it out myself.
It's fun as shit.
Yeah, I kind of want to play that one myself after looking at some of the trailers.
For what?
They got rid of most of the kill animations so that combat flows smoother. There are still kill animations though, so, like, it works differently, but it's still fucking Doom at heart. Easy.
Alright. So whenever you're ready, sweetie, I think we're all ready. You just tell us. Because I know you want to stick a couple bites.
I didn't grab some water.
What, baby?
I'll go.
Oh yes, it is available and download. Wow, that's 440. That's yeah, right? 456 gigabytes. How big is this?
Fuck
that must-
no.
No,
it's
that's there's no way.
It's like 80, okay?
That's it. It must have been my hard drive. So I clicked on it. It's like to say download. I'm like, wait, no,
No.
way.
No, it's like 80 gigs tops. I think.
Okay.
Let me double check. I think it's not that big. No,
But-
not even close.
Let's say, I know like Call of Duty is like 100 gigabytes, and that's
That or like it might be all the updates.
oh, this is a brand new one.
There's
So
not,
super.
they haven't done any updates yet. I think
Brand new.
I was just saying I didn't know. I was just saying
Yeah.
there's a possibility because I know that, for example, one of the other games that we have been out for a while and it was updates. I didn't know how long it's been out, so
it came out yesterday.
Well,
or no,
I'm
2 days ago. Sorry, and it's 85 gigs.
85 gigs. Okay.
What are you playing on?
PC.
Yeah, PC for the same. I'm downloading it on the Xbox Game Pass right now. So
I'm not a console player.
I play both.
play what you
Ain't
can.
got the room or I don't play the room or the time. And if I wait long enough, it'll eventually come over to PC regardless.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
No luck. You can emulate up to PS.
Oh, yeah,
capabilities
true.
Right now. So yeah.
I feel like some games are more intuitive for me with a controller and my easy chair.
Yeah, this might be a game if I can get my controller to well, I know I can get it to connect, but I just don't know if I can get it to connect to this game. I'll probably play this game on controller too. Just through the PC.
It's like I absolutely hate Genshin Impact on the fucking console. Love it on the computer, but
I hate
absolutely-
Destiny on a
I
computer.
absolutely hate Destiny on the computer. I love it on the console.
Alright. At least this map should be done.
Okay. So restart? Or refresh?
Yeah.
There it is. That's up. Cool. So,
Alright. I will give you your beginning part. Y'all are entering Cormel.
Okay.
I will allow any items that you got from the last session you are able to use in this one.
so if you roll them over, you can change them from one character to the other. She's going to allow you to keep them.
Okay.
In this instance only.
Which makes it easy for me because I was stupid. And I couldn't hear, so I got shit.
Well, I will have to grab that while we're talking.
Well, you don't have to do it right now, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
same thing.
Anyway, so we're entering Cornell.
Right, I'm gonna let you guys decide how you're gonna discuss how you got here and all that stuff. Up to you guys how you're gonna play your stuff. But let me know whenever you guys decide to move to this point, okay?
Gotcha. Oh, somebody else be the leader this time. Damn it. Damn, I asked you to talking. That was shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to think of how I want to enter.
Same.
Why my character would be here.
Everybody hold hands. 1, 2, 3.
Hot hands, hot hands!
Let's see.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is as y'all approach, I don't know how y'all are going to be approaching, but I'm going to be standing outside the town right here, and I'm going to be looking at what appears to be a piece of parchment or maybe a map, and kind of scratching my head, looking around.
I'm gonna be like sitting at the gate, looking for newcomers to town. Kind of like a man for hire. So I'll be at the gate, watching them come my way.
Okay.
So then, if you're at the gate, you should see me walk around looking at my paper.
All right.
So, I guess I'll go. What you guys see with my character is obviously a tiefling, darker skin, but the tattoos in his eyes are almost a runic purple. And I am with, he has longer white hair, it's got a little shaggy, and he's just dressed in a simple, like almost a healer's robe. And he just approaches, looking about at his paperwork as well, going, this must be Coral. I'm assuming they need help like a lot of these other areas. I look over to Char here, and I'm like, I'm going to randomly assume that you're one of the guards, and like, can you tell me where the clinic is? I see there's a party that's needing my assistance.
Not the same voice again, please, God, no.
If that voice came out of that big fucking thing, I would die on the spot.
Careful now, you might get stuck using it. That's what she said.
He's trying to get his voice back.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying not to do the same voice because my natural instinct now is one of those voices, and I just did it like a minute ago. Did the whole pirate voice, like little, gave it that swagger, and now I'm like, I want to go back to the Scottish voice, or hit that voice because it's just funny.
I don't know.
I believe this guy needs a deeper, like a grovel
Yeah, that's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
that
do.
guy looks like
Yeah.
he doesn't talk much. He just stares and like menacingly and like
Yes.
grunts
Oi.
at you. And that's it.
Yes. If he's
80 and
excited,
80.
he might. Yeah. If he's excited, he might pinch his nipples. I don't know.
80 boy.
That's what she said.
Taste the nipples.
You can't unsee it now. You're welcome.
I did not
While
make it.
he is trying to get his voice back, why doesn't Corvo tell you about the goddamn freaking chips that he decided to get today that tasted like shit?
Because Corvo is doing something.
Oh.
You know what?
I have a coworker
Go ahead. Go ahead.
that bought some Pringles. They're limited edition
Shit flavor?
beer braised steak. That shit smells like a cat litter box.
That sounds awful.
That's something
It
you
smells
try
like
when
it,
you're
and then
drunk.
it tastes like, at least to me, it tasted like expired pasta.
Nice.
Now here's the thing though, something that I found interesting. Granted, I didn't like the taste of it. None of the women upstairs did, but the coworker that initially bought them said that they tasted it didn't taste bad. It tasted fine. And the other male that was upstairs when this happened said it tasted fine. Corvo said it tasted fine, but all the women said, hell no, that shit tasted like shit. In fact, one of them burped and was crying because it came back up. She tasted it again, and she had this tiny little piece. The other girl that had tasted it had taken a good like bite out of the chip. Like me and the other girl, like we pinched off pieces, put it in our mouth, and we're like, she went and then regretted it. Okay,
Full
in fact,
send.
she ended up spitting it out in her trash can.
Awesome.
Oh.
The other lady had tasted it like earlier that week, so that's where you're at in the story. Corvo goes upstairs, tries the freaking chip, and goes like, "Actually, I like these, okay." And the guy that initially bought him, okay, here you can have them. And that man took them downstairs to his cubicle and ate them.
I did while I was doing training.
Don't fall in me. Don't fall.
Okay. So yes,
So I'll let him describe what it tasted and smelled like to him. But to me, that's what it smelled and tasted like. Nah, I'm just saying.
It's simple. You ever had a T-bone that was marinated in beer before it was cooked?
Yeah.
That's what they tasted like.
So it basically we call it like like a drunken chicken or drunken beer, or drunken whatever meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generally, I haven't had a steak, but I've done other meats, and it makes it more juicy, but never steak. So
chicken.
All right.
Sorry.
So that's what y'all see when y'all see me.
I've had drunken chicken before, and I like it. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. That was I hated it. It was leg.
yeah.
Fall
Okay,
in me.
so Corvo, what's your character's name? Is that Koo?
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, Koo. All right. So, Lizzie, you tell us about you. Describe your character to us.
He is a 38-year-old human. He's about 5'8".
Mm-hmm.
Sandy blonde hair. That image is the only image I could find with the hairstyle, like kind of what I was going for.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you have to imagine Sandy blonde.
Okay.
He used to be in the military when he was younger. Kind of fell out of his ruling body. He fell out of love with like his country's lordship. He didn't like the direction that things were going. He's kind of left. Decided he was going to go off and do his adventuring thing and see if he could help some people because, well, that's what he's about, is helping people. But he's also trying to make up for something that he thinks he did wrong.
Right.
So he kind of wanders from town to town looking for people who have commissions or things they need done, trying to help the best he can. He's one of the few that managed to not just become a knight, but become an eldritch knight, so he has some magic ability too, along with his, melee ability. So
Okay.
he's pretty straightforward. He likes to help people. He likes a good time, wine, women, all that good stuff.
And of course, my character, it's already in the screen, but for anybody that's not look at it and not paying attention, I'm a big old blue and yellow or gold dragonborn turtle or turtle lion, which is a mythological creature from Japanese and Chinese mythology. It's also a turtle. And I am huge. I'm swollen from every bit of the way, and I am proud of it. And there's not a point on my body that you could probably touch without hurting yourself. I am spiky. That's all I'm gonna say.
I bet that makes things interesting at night.
Yeah, just don't roll me on my back or I will stick to the ground.
Well, we know how to disable it for a while.
Like, fuck rolling over. There's no getting over. I latch on. And I am... Maybe I look a little pompous, but that's because of my backstory. I actually have a backstory for this character, so... Yeah. I am a bit of a aristocrat.
A bit of a brat? I mean, aristocrat?
Yes. Well known around these parts.
Well, that just means that me and you are going to have several of odd and argumentative conversations, because one of the reasons I left was because that pompous asshole that was running my kingdom. So.
I'm a son, so I'm not a king or a ruler. I'm just a son.
Yeah,
All right.
Any pompous royalty. So, yeah, we got to quit doing this. Writing characters that fit each other is kind of fucking creepy.
So I'm gonna see y'all coming toward my town, or the town that I'm currently occupied in.
Hello. Hello. I can help you today. Hello. Shush.
Yeah, I'm looking for the notice board.
Notice board. Oh, I believe that's
Yeah, well, you know.
over there to the left of the stage. Partially down the stage.
I appreciate it.
Have a good day. Have a good day. Good day. Hey, you, sir. Didn't quite catch your name.
My name?
Yes. More.
You can call me Koo.
Cool. You, elf. You see me, you on the
Human.
sports. Human.
I'm a human.
I don't see a lot of humans around here, I'm sorry. Let your compadres behind you.
No, I travel alone for the most part.
Alright. May pass.
Alright.
You may pass. Okay. I was hoping Clouder would be able to describe his character a little bit for us.
Yeah, I think he might be occupied.
Experiencing issues.
Where you going, Koo?
Nowhere. I was just putting myself because I had had my conversation with Grumpy's character, and I technically needed to step just past him for the conversations piece. So I was just putting my marker there.
Okay.
I will find your way of speaking just instantly.
Tinkerbug.
Yeah, we kind of figured, buddy. So Clouder's internet's acting up
Feel
again.
better?
Yep.
Alright, can you guys catch me up on where we're at?
Alright, so I spoke with Grumpy's character as I was coming into town because he said his character was kind of just standing outside of town, watching people as they come in and out of the town in which he's currently occupying, and he asked me if he could help me with anything, and I told him I was looking for the notice board, and he gave me some general directions, and then asked me, kind of like, what race are you, things like that, and I kind of gave him the answers, and he's like, okay, and
So he's acting like he's a guarding corps
I
member?
don't know if he's acting like a guard, but the way he described his character is kind of like he's aristocratic a little bit pompous. Not like.
So not necessarily he's guarding the city, but he acts like he is right now because he's in a...
Yeah, he's fully vested because he's so huge and he's very proud of it and whatnot. He's kind of
Okay.
kind of like a self-proclaimed guard. I would say.
Yeah, I'm kind of seeing what kind of people come into this town that I'm kind of overseeing right now. My family could be a part of the aristocrats.
Okay, gotcha. That's what I was trying to find out.
And my character, I just kind of, I was looking for the clinic. I am here to assist any adventurers that have been wounded or any of the guards, just the townsfolk. My character, even though he's a tiefling, that tends to exude more of a, what do you call it, hellfire presence. I'm more of a, you can tell I'm very much more of a kind soul.
Okay, so
more of a pacifist type person.
So I'm gonna hear a voice and
Yes, I'm much shorter. I would be on the smaller side of a tiefling. But don't let my size fool you.
And I'm gonna look around my here, boys. Hello.
Looking down, you would probably see my horns first, then the stark white hair.
Oh, hey, all. Hey, Flame. Don't see you either around here. What could you be your business in town?
Just looking for the clinic. I just wish to help who I can, where I can. I'm good with my hands, and I've been known to be very helpful with the medical facilities here.
Hey, Flame. Hey, interesting.
I know it's
Okay.
strange. I know.
Well, the clinic is 2 blocks down. Turn to your right, and you should be about there. Or if you're looking for the military clinic, that is about the corners. So just keep going straight and then turn right.
Thank you very much. Does anyone here need any assistance with anything currently?
I asked about this.
Don't take it in my doors. Or go about your business.
Grumps, if they ask something very
detailed, I'm kind of just bullshitting myself here.
Yes.
So I'm gonna tell you that
Everything he said was wrong, and he should pay for it.
well, partially.
Partially.
The clinic doesn't have a specific location, so we'll go with what he said.
That's fine.
But the military
but I
clinic.
will- that too. So if there is a military clinic, it would actually, if you guys will scroll out a little bit. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm going out here now.
It just fucking keeps going.
That's huge.
Oh wow, it's way over there.
Yeah.
So that's where the medical for the military
Yeah, keep it
We're gonna
going
go with whatever you
straight
said for the regular.
over the bridge, and then take a right.
I knew I should have taken a left at Albuquerque.
And then
High school he left.
the other location is actually at the guild hall. I would think is where it would be at. So it's actually hang on, I'm trying to get it to ping again.
There,
So
okay.
that's where the notice board's gonna be.
More than likely, yeah.
Okay.
So I that's just you guys don't know that currently, but for
Well, my character
the
should know.
Aristocrat who should know where the fuck shit is in his city. Okay.
Me as a human don't know shit.
I think he's giving us false information on purpose.
Yeah, I'm just here to play a real prank on everybody today.
I want this.
There you
to
go.
be
Like,
off.
I'm just telling you, like, ask me first, and I will show you where it's at, so you can then, if you wanted to, okay?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say I've been, unless you say different, I'm gonna say I wandered around in the area that he said, didn't find it, and come walking back up to him and like, alright dude, why you bullshitting somebody? What's that?
Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, don't more. Just do it down there. Kind of point direction. Let the paint show you. Where's the quest board at?
It's over here.
I can't see.
If
I don't see.
there,
Okay, I'm looking for the. I have to zoom that back out because I zoomed in again. Wow, that's.
I think he's been.
hang on.
I think she said somewhere over in this area.
Yeah, it's the same area where the guild area is. Which makes sense. Point at the map. He's holding his hand.
I got it.
I think it's there.
I'm not gonna go where, like, you guys aren't really supposed to go anywhere just yet. That's why I'm trying to tell you, but
I'm just
like,
pointing
that's
it
why
on
I
the map.
said-
Yeah, no, I ain't going nowhere. I was just.
And then the military clinic was over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
And then
They're right
we'll
there.
say that the other clinic is nearby. Just for shits and giggles. You know,
It
the
has a-
civilian one.
So here, Clouder hadn't decided if his character's a male or a female yet, so we don't know gender.
Yeah,
Just know
they
what dragon
they are.
they're born.
Yeah, they are.
We'll say that. There you go. We'll say that specific spot's the clinic. That house.
Yeah. Wow, that's really bright. His character is an androgynous.
Who's
Androgynistic.
Mine?
No, Clouder's character is
Oh,
a dragon.
Yes, he's not sure if it's yes, it's very what the fuck is going on with all the? Stop it!
Go nuke! Takano nuke!
I was trying to move shit up.
Somebody let Sea Dragon's fire fucker in here again. Look, everything got set on fire.
Good God. That's
The
so
map
funny.
is blue. The map is blowing up. What's going on? Stealthy's playing with the tactical nuke button and showing us where we're gonna all die at. Yeah, she's just showing us where things are located at, and then having fun with it too much.
All right. So
Just a little bit.
you take over, sweetie.
Okay. So, are you guys now as a party? Are you not as a party? That I'm trying to get the sense of, are you
Well,
like,
I walked back
separate? What's
after
going
he
on?
pulled his prank on me, asked him where it is, and I'm
He
gonna-
redirected me.
I'm gonna see that he has spoken to the tiefling, and as the tiefling goes to walk by and say, I would rethink following his directions. He pulled a good one on me and sent me about 4 blocks too far.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I'm going back to see if I can find out a little more information, maybe the correct way.
Understood. I think I'll join you this endeavor. How does that sound?
So you're gonna see us both walk right back up to you, and we're not looking very happy.
I'm smiling from teeth to teeth, and you know it.
You know, they're the fun, sorry. Sometimes I like to mess with the new people. You know, be light, not be so serious all the time. Yeah. Sorry.
You think it's you think it's funny to send a healer and someone that helps people in the wrong direction, do you? Maybe you should guide us there yourself.
Oh, I come forward and do that, I guess so. What about your other dragonborns just standing there? You know, female or male? Can't quite
I'm
tell.
Sure.
Not sure. Seems like the quiet type though. You alright over there, friend? If his internet will allow.
Hello. Nope, nothing there.
I want to say the R word, but that's not his actual character. It is, but just be funny.
That this might be retarded.
Question, since you wanted to get so personal with us when we were entering, why don't you tell us about you, sir? Your race.
Dragonborn, you've ever heard of lion turtle? Lion turtle. My great ancestors all called a bull.
Did you say lion? Did you say lion turtle?
Yes, quite
So you got
large.
that part right. You damn sure lied to us about where we were going, turtle.
Oh.
I like turtles.
Jesus Christ. I would, if his voice or his character cracks, I would lose my shit.
Sorry. Sometimes it just comes
I'm
right
not
out of me.
gonna lie. That makes me think about the game that we were playing in Final Fantasy VII with Nanaki, because Nanaki does that. He does, when he's around regular people, he's like, I have this deep ass voice. But when he's around people he trusts, just a big kid.
Yeah, bitch, you giving me problems. My brain is having a hard time processing. I see more than one personality in this body.
Is he going through puberty?
Or he could have multiple identities.
Okay, so I don't have to try to do the whole character and voice. My father is an aristocrat in this town. They are very well known in this town. They're not like royalty, but they are like aristocrats. I am being forced out of the house to try to make a name for myself so I can get the rights and the hand to another aristocrat's family's daughter.
Well, I mean, it is Coramel, since you are from here,
Yeah.
you know, is actually led by the Prince of Darkness.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get one of their daughters. So, yeah, I gotta earn my right.
Here we go. We're back to the horny old turtle again. Here we go.
Well, I'm not lovesick. I'm just trying to prove myself.
Master Roshi.
He's trying to basically up his game so that he can
He'll
get
look at him.
further.
Yeah, like fucking let me get up higher in society.
Basically, he's trying to marry up the ladder.
Yeah, because
he's starting out of his weight class, is what you're telling me. I got you.
yeah, but I
More like social status. So instead of him being like a baron or a lord, he wants to be like a prince. Or
I'm
king.
getting like Prince of Dubai, like one of their 400 different princes out there.
yeah, I do have brothers. I do have sisters. I'm just one of the many sons, and I'm just trying to get my name because I have my eye on her, but yeah, she's out of my league right now.
It's a Frozen sequel, okay?
Okay.
He's one of the 13 sons, and he's trying to get a kingdom for himself.
Heather, if
Let her
you
go.
wanna type in the oh, I think we lost him altogether.
Yeah, he did. He dropped out by accident.
If he's typing, no, that's stealthy. Or who's typing? It starts with S. That's you, sure. No, that's you.
Damn
That's me.
you! Why
Yeah.
would
I just saw-
type?
I just saw
I
an
know.
S.
Type.
If I click on Discord and so I'm using my tilde key,
Uh-huh.
hold down so I can talk. Otherwise, I have it off because yeah, I don't want you picking up everything in the background. Anyways, I use the tilde key, and if I click on Discord, it starts like just scrolling the tilde key. Okay.
Like, oh, someone's typing. That's it, S.
Yeah, that's it. So. And for those that don't know, a tilde key is the weird little squiggle next to the one button at the top of your keyboard. So anyways, where are we? So I
Yeah,
think
we were
unfortunately-
getting grouped up together to start traveling. That way we were grouped together so she could kick off whatever's about to happen.
Yeah, we're about to have a weird, awkward dragonborn just following us behind.
And we could always say that they're mute and deaf until, well, they
Or-
speak and they
or-
prove that they aren't.
Or we
They're
could
shy.
say that they're just
shy.
intrigued at the group of us, so they're kind of following close behind to see what's about to happen.
We look like a Final Fantasy cast.
Oh, also, you see no weapons on me. Zero. So,
Leica, isn't
right.
it?
Okay.
So there you go. We're all grouped up together now.
All right.
Oh,
As
fuck.
you guys walk towards the entrance, you get stopped by two characters. And this is what you're saying. You see a gray-skinned trollkin accompanied by a well-dressed halfling calling out a greeting to you. The halfling clears his throat to speak. Your reputation precedes you, he says, and in a lower tone adds, and we could use your assistance.
Oh god,
Really?
I hope not. On both accounts.
Tell me more.
do I recognize himself, dude?
Yes and no. So you haven't seen these specific ones, but you've seen, how do I put it? People from their group.
Okay, so I know of this group. Okay.
Yes, you know of the group, not necessarily who they are.
Mhm.
So each of you, what you're seeing currently is they each wear a cloak. It's held closed by sparrow-shaped clasp.
Oh god, it's Hunger Games.
um Grumpy, your character is gonna realize that they are from the court of sparrows.
Okay.
Okay. If you need me to tell you a little more about it later, I can do that too, so that you can, I guess,
Get a grasp of it.
yeah, and give it to the others you can.
Okay.
So the Trollkin is going to say, I am Guana Snapbone. And this is the courtier of our group, and his name is Pritha Terend. We are, and about this time, Pritha is going to interrupt and go, and he's going to look at Guana and go, are hunting thieves who stole a statue from the courts of sparrows. And he's trying to keep his voice relatively low because he doesn't really want anyone around really hearing what he's saying. We do need to get the statue back. Now, before you ask, no, the statue holds no monetary value, so you can't just go sell it willy-nilly to anybody. Not everybody's going to want it. However, it is important to, and he's gonna roll his eyes a little bit, the undefeated King Marrow, and Guana's gonna put more respect on that name, the undefeated King Marrow, and he wants it returned. we have tracked them as far as here in Coromel. However, King Morrow does not have. How do I put this? He doesn't have the Black Prince's favor, so kind of has to use. Well, for example, we can't exactly go into town and try to retrieve it. We may need to have someone discreetly bring the statue to us, if you can catch my drift.
Okay, and they're saying this to us or to each other?
To you.
To
Okay.
us, to us.
Yes, because they're assuming you're an adventurer group, since you've kind of bunched up like this.
Okay.
Yes.
So the next question I have is, do you have any idea where in the town this statue may be being held?
Well, we don't. However, we did pay a goblin named Melkar to chase down rumors about who we think the thieves are. They're called the Group of Sodality. We'd like to meet back up with him at his stall.
At his stall.
Like I said, we can't exactly go into the city. The Prince of Dark, Black Prince, is definitely not going to like the fact that we're here if we enter. So, we do have monetary means to compensate you for the task. I will say that if you could successfully retrieve it, we'd pay you 400 gold pieces a pop. Per character, per your party members, and if you manage to do it undetected, we'll even add on an extra bonus of 100 gold pieces.
Do you know him possibly who could have maybe one boy? Potter, sorry, let me introduce myself. I'm Chor Longum, part of high ups, and I know I would not suggest you going into town. The Lord might find you, but I think we can help you out. Just give us a name, possibly.
I'm
Well,
asking.
like I said,
They don't want their name.
you need to speak with Melkar. He's over in the he's in the Shelton Market by the weapon stall.
I know that is.
And
You need to talk to him in order to continue, because even though we paid him while he was out here, he's gone into the city and, well, he hasn't come back out. We'll wait here if you guys do manage to retrieve the statue.
gotcha. My character is not quiet one bit. Just FYI, I have disadvantage on all stealth. So, because my
Jeffrey
character's
has disadvantage. I also have disadvantage on stuff.
yeah, my gear and myself are and my feet steps are not like a gentle. I have no qualms about walking through this town as if I am.
You own
Just-
the joint.
I own the place, even though I don't own it. Everybody should know of me. So,
So,
Except for them, because obviously...
You're not
even
from
though-
here.
Yeah.
so you guys are going to have the medic basically sneak around and find a statue basically on its own because you guys suck.
well, I would say,
How does it feel to be the manipulated one?
Does anybody want to roll me a history check?
oh yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I have a +3 on my history check, so I have a high on it.
So
I got a 9.
I've got a bonus and everything. So, oh, God damn it. Hold on.
13.
All right, so Grumpy.
Yeah?
You realize that the Court of Sparrows, you recall this information,
Okay.
is a minor court once dominated by court folk halflings. A few
Okay.
years ago, the court was conquered by a Trollkin warlord. Remember the attitude that the halfling had towards the Trollkin?
Yeah.
Who seeks to retain the court's legitimacy.
Okay. All right. And as we're walking, I'm gonna be like like one of those historians, just thinking to myself and start like saying that out loud for them to hear me behind me as I'm walking, just proudly right through the town. So
What is it? A historical tour guide.
yeah, and very in a sense, but like not being quiet about it at all. Just
So the halflings try to be part of the cult, and they didn't quite successful at all.
So I'm about 5'8", and you guys are quite bulky and loud. Can I kind of use them as cover to be with them, but somewhat stay out of sight?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need me to roll stealth?
You're a halfling, right?
No, I'm a tiefling. I'm just.
Do you have? Let me see.
yeah, like, my character, like I said, is huge. He's 7'3".
Yeah, I'm.
He's huge. He's a big boy.
So.
I don't remember what it is, but I remember that halflings have it for sure. That the hide ability, I don't see it on yours though.
Oh no. Well, mine I built for medical. I can roll stealth for you. That's not a problem.
No, the reason I said that was because, like I said, the halflings are. If I remember when I was playing it, I didn't technically really have to do anything. I could just hide behind people.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm looking. Give me a second. Most of my actions are they're not spells. They're actually actions. So it's a little different for me. So just a second to.
I love how the game is like, oh yeah, you're 7'3", you're a medium size. What?
Oh. Well, it's in. Okay, so all right. Let me ask you this. It's a little unorthodox, but I have focus points for all of this, correct? For my monk abilities, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use a focus point to use the hide action behind them, like the halfling, the tiefling, or a halfling, whatever thing you said earlier?
All right, so this is I went back and I looked at no.
Yeah.
And hers is it's called naturally stealthy. You can attempt to hide even when you're obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than you.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Alrighty.
But that was. It looks like it's specifically like for the Lightfoot halflings. That's how you do that. But.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're small, aren't they? They're small.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Yeah. So anything that's
Mister, I'm gonna yeet you wherever I freaking want to. Yeet.
So my it's mine is medium, so that's fine. I'll roll stealth for you if you prefer.
I'm trying to find what you were talking about for the focus points. Yeah, 6 regain.
It's you can expend focus points to enhance or fuel certain monk features. I have 6 of them, and I regain all of them.
I'm trying to see if one of them has a hide and doesn't look like either of them do.
Well, if you were a shadow monk, you could have done that, but you're not.
Right,
So.
it's actions in combat, which is weird. But in that, it's all the actions of combat are attack, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple, help, hide, improvise, influence, magic, ready, search, shove, study, and utilize. That's kind of the basis I was running off with. But like I said, it's fine. Like I said,
It's fine.
yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. If
Yeah, just roll me a stealth.
yeah, make it easier.
And since you're so small, you can roll it with advantage.
Oh,
Well, doesn't matter. You're good.
yeah, okay. So I'm going to kind of use you guys as I will be right behind you, but I'm kind of using you guys to keep myself hidden from others.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Think
Yeah,
Assassin's
stop right
Creed.
there real quick. You hear somebody calling to you quietly.
Yep.
Can I help you, sir?
Who goes there?
So I don't go
Yes.
into
Second.
Your pardon, gracious ones. A ghostly pale human is gonna call out. His body's mostly hidden by a well-made dark cloak. I have heard whispers that you have been recruited for an errand by a minor court, but I beg you to listen to my counter-offer. I bring you a vastly more profitable alternative. My name is Vassar. I represent a group that does not want the statue to be returned. In fact, we will pay you double of what your current employers have promised you if you destroy the statue.
Or the statue. Ooh, double the boy. Me as a player, but like, ooh, money. But me as my character, I'm noble to a fault.
Well, like I said, I can provide you 800 and another 100 if you destroy it. And the Court of Sparrows are not even worth mentioning.
It doesn't matter whether we take your offer, we take their offer. We still have to find the damn thing first. And as of now, we have as a name.
Well, my employer is definitely much greater of a person than anything that the Court of Sparrows is.
But he could be a part of the higher ups near the Dark Lord, which would put favor toward me, I think.
give me a name.
Roll me either deception, intimidation, or persuasion.
Okay.
Hold on.
You will definitely earn favor with my master.
Give you advantage. I have a +6 and persuasion.
Can I cast guidance on him? Basically, just
If you want to, I don't care.
okay to help him out. Okay, so just tell me whatever you roll, and then we'll add the 1d4 to it and see what happens.
All right, flat roll it is. 18.
So,
Do you want me to tell you or not? Because that's up to you. Do you want to cast it on him anyway, or?
Is it
No.
verbal? No.
Guidance? No, it's yes, it's verbal and somatic. Yep, that's fine, but it's a touch spell. But it doesn't matter. No, he did
18.
well. He did well
18.
enough. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vasagas, well, if you must know, my master's actually the demon lord Akishigal. He's very powerful in the Shadow Realm. He's even higher than your Black Prince.
So do I something? Do I know that would carry any favor with my father and aristocrats and getting higher up?
Technically speaking, when he mentions that, he's the guy he's talking about is either like top or right below top. Black
Okay.
Prince serves them basically.
Okay, so I know it would help me out. So
Is this religious or what is it?
It can
Okay.
be, and it's not, but not necessarily.
Okay, that's fine.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the hierarchy works. Is it more of a what do you call it? Like a principality, or is it more of like a religion setup where you get like a bishop at the top, and then you've got whatever or like a priest at the top and bishops and whatever.
From what I was reading, there's the queen. There's the Lord Akakiyashigo, and then there's the different cities. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So they're like
It's a monarchy.
yes,
With like
but they're what do you call them? I suck at this. They're barons basically over
Yes.
yes.
over pieces of land.
They have fiefdoms.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So the Black Prince is over Cormel. King, what was his freaking name now? I'm trying to remember it. King Myro, which is the Trollkin. He literally battled his way to the position he's at. So, but he's trying to like keep the legitimacy of his rule currently over to like the halflings. If that makes sense. So he basically took over the fiefdom. Nobody's really outwardly fought him on it, but he also understands that if he doesn't do something, he can lose it.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so it's not a there's no legitimate claim, but
Well, technically, there's a legitimate claim, but
right,
just
but
because he has a legitimate claim doesn't mean
right, but it's
others
not
don't want to fight him for it.
yeah, there's not like an air of like established oh, I'm having trouble. What is it called?
It follows the birth, but if you it's like a coup. He did a coup.
Okay, yeah, like right. He reestablished and put his own power in charge. So there's no
Right.
there's no heirs to feel it,
Well,
like,
that's kind of the problem is like if there's an error or something currently, and because that statue's missing, it could technically be because the heir took it. It can be that there might be heirs still alive. He doesn't know, but he knows that the statue's missing. He needs it back.
Gotcha, no problem.
okay.
Okay. I am good. If you guys are, we can call it, or we can see if Clouder's stuff is working better next week, or whatever y'all want.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the other thing. You guys don't have to make a decision right this second. You both
Yeah.
now have you have both offers currently.
So
there might be more offers later, but currently you've got two offers. You guys can decide amongst yourselves, discuss what's Clouder and all that.
What I will tell you though, based on my character and what he does, regardless of what you want for your standing or what he wants for healing, if I get the slightest inclination that these people are ruling these people in this land unfairly, I will take that statue, kill all of you, and run away with it.
Now I will add that Sea Dragon, you technically don't know everything that that is going on right now, but you can always ask Grumpy's character, because Grumpy's character would know how everything works.
My character will be tempted definitely tempted.
I'm good with stopping right here and us picking up from here next time because we honestly, this is not a decision that I feel like we have to make until we actually have statue in hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True.
Because, you know,
Right. I mean, and then there's quite a few other questions that come to mind too. Like, what's the legitimacy? Like, what is the purpose of the statue? What does it do? Is it Then there's like, you know, like we've only heard literally two opposing sides, and we literally walked to the city, have no fucking clue what's going on whatsoever.
right.
Like literally.
Right. My character's thought process is along the lines of I don't even know if either one of these monarchies or groups are even worth my help. Honestly, I don't know if they're good to their people or not because I don't want to help someone that's not good to their people. So,
Well, I mean, it could be right now
Eh,
like it's a court
I will-
where you've got
I will
two different
add
thrones.
this little nugget when you're done.
What you got?
Okay, who said that the thieves might not have a legitimate claim to that statue?
that's true.
Yeah, no, they could be the like. So far, what I've gathered, like me personally.
By the way,
character-
that's just me throwing fucking
No,
shit in there.
no,
Just
no. Oh
viewers.
yeah, no, that's fine. So the way I'm looking at it currently is, we walked into the city. We have no idea the state of the citizens, and we automatically have two less than reputable, but whatever, two parties that are asking two opposing things. We have zero knowledge of what's going on, and we basically are already placed in the middle of a diametrically opposed system. So who's to say this isn't two courts going at it, while there's a third or fourth court looking for other ways to get into whatever claim to this throne.
Right.
Oh,
We
somebody
could
fighting for power.
being used as tools.
Oh, we're definitely being used as tools. There's no doubt about that. It's who we decide we want to side with that's going to be the ultimate question.
Give me
And then
money.
the other ultimate question is, how many sides are there in fact?
Oh, this lot.
Yes.
Because think about it. Currently, you know of two. You know of two. There's technically a third as of right now because Grumpy's now got an agenda.
So,
Because now it's not just the other two. He's got an agenda because now he's like, wait, this statue has to be worth something if both groups are after it. So now you have a third person in the mix. Not to mention if you find out there's more.
Whatever gives me fame, glory, and makes me look good in my dad's eyes.
I am not bowing down to you, and I am not saying my liege.
I'ma fuck that turkey.
Well, you keep your turkey to yourself, okay? I'm about head height with your crotch. I don't want to be near it.
FYI, you said not to touch you or get hurt. I can swing all kinds of manners of weapons. I will sweep your feet out from under your ass and leave you laying on your back stuck to the ground.
Which leaves me to fix both of you.
I'm a rage while I'm on my
Because
back.
I will knock you down and let you get stuck. As I run towards the woman that you're in love with and listen to you go,
God. Alright. Well, I think that's it for me. So,
Yeah,
man.
alright.
yes. Y'all have
Bye,
a wonderful night. Thanks for
everybody. Bye. Brushing the
The grumpiest of bear that loves to play, to make people laugh in every way. His jokes are sometime crude and sometime ass, with his wife of 15 years that is always having his back. Even when he dogs and cat are being a pain in the ass, he hopes this will always last, even bring the fun to the masses. Rolling dirt funny and beating every dungeon exist. He hopes to never give up on his dreams, to bring joy and even the facts with his laughs. Podcast every week and stream with friends, to bring that energy like big booty claps.